There's nothing more frustrating than trying to read a man, especially when he's sending mixed signals. If a guy you're into has you questioning his every word and move, then I have some news for you, and it's probably not what you expect. Hey ladies, my name is Amy North. I'm a relationship coach from the west coast of Canada. Today I want to talk about a problem that so many women face, and that's reading a man's mixed signals or messages. Before I jump into this video, I'd just like to quickly ask that if you enjoy what you learn here today, then please take a moment to hit the subscribe button below. You'll not only receive notifications whenever I put out new videos, but you'll also find all my other dating advice videos on my channel too. So then, let's get started. The first thing I want to do is define what I mean by mixed signals, and that's any message a man sends you then contradicts. For instance, if he goes from texting you daily to falling off the map, or if he tells you he likes you then suddenly disappears, simply put, it's when he says one thing and then does another. Now, here's the shocking bit. While women have spent centuries trying to read a man's mixed signals, from a guy's perspective, these signals aren't actually a thing. They don't exist. He's either into you or he's not. If he wants to be with you, he will. Simple as that. Now, I know you may be sat there horrified that you've spent all of this time trying to figure out his reason and rhyme, and now I'm telling you there's nothing to be discovered. But hey, the good news is you're liberated. The mystery's over. You should feel free as a bird. That said, let me explain why guys send what us women consider to be mixed messages. The thing is, men work differently from women. For instance, when a woman meets a man, she usually knows pretty early on whether she wants to be with him, and from there, acts accordingly. In other words, if she's interested in him, she'll start seeing him as a potential partner. If she doesn't, she'll usually cut the cord. Men, on the other hand, aren't as quick to consider women as partners. Instead, they're just in it to have fun. Sure, they find certain women attractive, and that attraction is part of why they want to be around them in the first place. But in the beginning, he's more interested in having a good time and getting to know her. That said, a man can have a blast with a woman and still may not feel the urge to make her his. When this happens, mixed signals come into the picture. See, from a woman's perspective, she likely thinks that he's interested in her at this point, hence why they have been spending all this time together and enjoying themselves. However, if that's not the case, then his behavior becomes confusing to her. The reality is that if he hasn't made you his, he's probably not going to. Instead of analyzing his every move and deciphering each word in his text messages, realize that he's not interested. The message is clear. If he wants to be with you, he'll make you his. Now, that's not to say you should jump to this conclusion too quickly. After all, he could very well be interested in having a relationship with you, but busy with work or sidetracked with other priorities. But if after a month you realize that he's not making an effort to have something serious, then take the hint. Instead of wasting your time trying to figure out what he's feeling, realize that he's not actually sending you mixed messages. He's just not looking for anything serious with you. In these kind of cases, it's important that you don't be the clingy girl who sat around waiting for something to happen. In fact, if you do want a relationship with a guy, then this is the worst thing you can do. Instead, it's important that you happily move on, show him that you're not sat around waiting for him. Doing so will give you the best chance of actually winning him over. If you'd like to learn more tips for making the guy you're into want to commit to you, then visit my website at www.coachnorth.com. Watch the free video presentation. One last tip I'd like to share with you for these kind of situations is to avoid playing the friends with benefits role. Sure, you may think that getting sexually involved with him will make him want to be with you, but to be blunt, it doesn't. He's got the goods without having to commit to you, so at this point, why would he settle down if he's already getting to have you so easily? Despite what you may think, you can't sex your way into his heart. Well, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or feedback about what I've just covered, feel free to post those in the comments below. I always do my best to respond to each of you, so share your thoughts and I'll get back to you soon. Again, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, then please take a moment to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my other dating advice videos. I'd appreciate the support and promise to keep coming out with more free videos for you. So until next time, take care and all the best.